Good morning. Okay, let's hope this is balanced so that I don't lose it like I did the other day. I really haven't worn my hair straight in a long time with these extensions. I don't like to wear it straight with the extensions because my hair is so naturally curly, it just doesn't blend. But you know what? Today I just don't really care. Straightening my hair was what was the fastest option. So I'm going to give it a minute. If you're watching the replay, I want you to use hashtag LATE, L-A-T-E, LATE, because you missed the live. And then if you're hopping on the live, there will be a red box in the top corner that says live. Go ahead and say hi, send some hearts, share this bad boy, because since I'm public, my page is public, anyone that sees this while you're watching it is able to comment and engage in conversation as well, which is always fun when I have like new followers from my people sharing and commenting and whatever. Facebook is so weird, so all your comments and shares and likes help keep it boosted. Good morning, Heather. I am just getting ready for work and chit-chatting about my morning, my hair, my dogs. I mean, technically I have cats too, but the dogs are totally the topic of conversation this morning. So, I'm kind of getting started because I don't need to be late for work. So, I'm like totally not a morning person, but Thomas is back on day shift. And so he had to be at work at 6. So his alarm went off at like 5. I woke up when his alarm went off. He took a shower. And he always takes like a longer shower in the morning. This is the first time I've worn it this year, Heather. It's a favorite though. I usually take my showers at night, but I've gotten into the habit of when I wash my hair, I've been taking them in the morning. Thanks, Brooklyn. I just washed it. Thomas took like a really long shower this morning because he was cold. Whatever. I was still in bed like dozing off because I don't have to get up until 6, okay? But my goal was 5:30. So he like checked on me and woke me up at 5:30. I got up and took a shower as he was leaving. And I got to like my conditioner, and when I put my conditioner on, that's when I shaved my legs. I got to my conditioner and ran out of freaking hot water. So I took a cold shower this morning in a house that was obviously already kind of cold because that was the whole reason Thomas took a really long hot shower. So I really had my wake up call early this morning. And Ruger, which if you're not familiar, is my German Shepherd. He is 4 this weekend. We have like an electric fence, right? And he has figured out for somehow, some way, he can cross and get out of the fence if he crosses the driveway, which we still have not figured this out yet, like how to fix it. We've tried. We don't know what we're doing. So we're trying to fix the fence, whatever. If I catch him, then I can tell him no before he crosses and he won't cross. So I did that this morning. They came back in because I let my dogs out. I feed them, then I let them back out again. So he didn't cross. He came back in and ate. When I let him back out, I'm telling him no because that's like the first thing he does is go for that. And I'm telling him no, and he's crossing the fence anyway. So he crosses and he's like running down the road. So then there's a field across the street and he's over in the field. And obviously it's like I'm yelling at him. I'm in my robe because I had just showered and my house shoes too at that. And I'm yelling at him to come back and he's not coming back. So I go open the garage door because for whatever reason, he will come as soon as he hears the garage door open. So I open the garage door And usually I'm yelling for him, like, oh, you're such a good boy for coming back. Today I was just standing there like. And as soon as he realized that I was standing there like that, he like put the brakes on. And yeah, he wasn't happy about coming back. And like then I drug him down to the end of the driveway and asked him, was he going to do it again? Because I was thinking he might get shocked. I think his collar's probably not working now upon further investigation. But I drug him down there and was like, are you going to do this again? Are we going to do this again tomorrow? Are we going to do this again on my lunch break? He's just looking at me. So I let go of him and I was like, go get in the box. That's what we call their room. Like, because that's what we used to call their kennels. But since they have their own room, they don't have kennels anymore. And so we're just like, go get in the box. And they go to their door. Well, I'm like, go get in the box. And he takes off running in the backyard. And I'm like, Ruger, come on. Like, let's get real. This is not okay. I gotta get a mirror out because I need to look at this in this lighting. I was like, this is not okay. Come on. Well, he had run over in the backyard to go poop. Like, I guess I really scared the literal shiz out of him because he had to poop before he could go in. I thought it was kind of funny, but it's just, you know, a day in the life. Don't mind me in my robe dragging my dog to the end of the driveway to ask him if he's going to cross the road again. The Wi-Fi might actually be better in the morning because they limit our data. So after a certain time at night, they do slow it down. But they also slow it down at a certain point in our billing cycle. And we should be about midway through the billing cycle right now. Again, 0 out of 10. I don't recommend HughesNet ever, but it's truly our only option out here. We tried one of the local companies. So we can get HughesNet and then we can get 2 local companies. And we tried one of the local companies and it was worse than this. And so they didn't even make us pay out of our contract because they came and checked it out and it really was that bad. So that's where we're at. We're just stuck with HughesNet until we can get CMO fiber, which is, again, early 2020 is our hope. But I haven't heard anything else. So technically I haven't heard otherwise. Like, it should be early 2020, but I don't know for sure. Good morning, Nana. I'm up and at 'em this morning. And I wanted to get my live in because tonight my nephew has his last regular season baseball game. And then I have a full body workout to do. So I couldn't squeeze in all of that and a live. And I'm trying, I'm making no promises, but I am trying to go live 3 to 5 times a week now. Because I've been slacking, y'all. It's like serious. I put some catnip on the cat's cat tree, hoping maybe it will make them want to use it more than they want to lay on my bed and stuff. So I will keep y'all updated on the catnip cat tree, but that's where we're at. Because they don't stay off my bed. So we've been locking them out of the room at night, but then it gets hot in here because the return for our heat is in the hallway, which makes no sense, but it's just what happens when, well, I'll just keep that to myself. It's probably best if I keep that to myself. So basically this morning's been a wild ride, and that's why I'm like, I don't even care how my hair is. Heather, I gotta click see more to read your. We actually, I don't have AT&T, I have Cricket, but Thomas has Verizon, and Cricket does not offer those boxes. Verizon said we could get one, I think, if I remember right. We could get one, but since we don't have cell phone service here, no one will guarantee one. Because actually, like, we've had parties and stuff for the wedding and I mean, obviously we just have get-togethers at our house, but we have people from all over. So we've literally had people with Verizon, AT&T, Cricket, Sprint, T-Mobile, and US Cellular here, and no one has service. It's completely a dead zone. So it's not like switching carriers would help. I mean, I have Cricket and Thomas has Verizon, and neither one of us have service at the house. We can't make phone calls. We can't use the internet without Wi-Fi. We can maybe for a little bit, but it drops really quick. It's just really spotty service. For the most part, you can't even send a text without Wi-Fi here. So it's just, we've exhausted our options. And that's why we're like really pushing for CMO fiber. Like at one point in time, I was getting on every chance that I got. You can get on their website and like put in a request for them to get to you sooner. And I was doing that like once or twice a week because I'm like, please notice me. I need good internet. And I do. It really is hard to run a business that you use the internet with and not have good service or Wi-Fi. It's not like one or the other. But we only have satellite TV. We don't even have cable that way. Okay, let's talk about my hair. I am really seriously considering like trimming my extensions, not cutting them, although they do look better today since I washed my hair, so that could be like part of my issue. But cutting some length off, like here-ish maybe, and dyeing it darker. I mean, right now my extensions don't even match my real hair color-wise, but I don't need them moved up, so I don't really want to have them taken out and dyed. And I haven't made the time to text Haley and be like, so can you dye these with them in my hair? You know, I just haven't made the time to do that. But Tori was doing my hair the other day, and she was like, how come when your hair gets longer, it gets blonder? And I'm like, kids, they really just bust you out. But I'm just really feeling like dark hair. I don't know. Basically, this color up top is my roots at this point, because I did have Haley darken it up, and then I haven't dyed my hair since the first week of August. I actually haven't done any, well, I had my extensions taken out and put back in since then, but I did not have anything dyed. But I don't know. See, my extensions are supposed to last about a year. And so a year would be like April when I had these put in. So I have a while. And that's kind of my dilemma too. Is if I go darker, I can dye these, but I can't bleach them. So I can't make them blonde again. So like, am I going to want to be blonde again before April? Or am I good? I don't know. Got a little fiber over here. Okay, on to the face. Everyone is changing their hair for the fall, and I love to change my hair, and I love freshly dyed hair. Like, I love freshly dyed hair probably more than I should. But the smell, obsessed. And so I'm like craving it. But it's like, do I really want to go dark? But I do. I've wanted to go dark for like a long time. But then Thomas is like, no, I don't think you should go dark. I don't think you should do it. Mom, but I don't want to be blonde because I don't keep up with it. That's my thing. I don't keep up with my roots. I don't want to keep up with my roots. I don't want to pay that much money for my hair every 6 weeks. If I went darker, like my natural color, I would not have to dye my hair forever. I mean, I've literally gone 3 months without dyeing my hair right now. I can't do that if I'm blonde. It's not that I don't like my hair blonde. I do, but I'm not keeping up with it. I'm not paying to keep up with it. So there's really no point in going blonde. And I just feel like my hair would be so much healthier, darker. Like, my hair is trash. Literally. Trash. So that's where I'm at. Okay, well, my natural color is this dark color. It's not even blonde. That's my thing. That's where I'm at. That is where I'm at on it. Well, I did have dark like throughout all of my hair in August, but it's faded out of my extensions. And oh, it doesn't blend good at all. If it's curled, it does, but you can completely see all my natural hair, exactly where it cuts off, and you can tell the difference in color. It may look better on camera, but in real life, it really seriously looks terrible. And that's where I'm at. I've just ran out of my hair oil too, and so I think that's part of why it feels so dry to me. I just ran out yesterday. So I know that plays a role too, but I don't know. I'm just bored with my hair. I'm ready for a change. And I don't know though. I haven't decided how much of a change that I really want. That's my dilemma, is making the decision. I feel like this is the longest live ever, but I'm just talking. Okay, my cat just made like a lot of noise. I'm a little concerned with what they've got a hold of. My Christmas tree came in yesterday, and I'm going to put it up tonight or tomorrow night, I think. Probably tomorrow night, since I have to do my little workout. I just can't decide. I mean, it's hair. I can change it. That's the thing. That's why I'm more like, whatever. I'm going to do whatever. But I can't decide. Well, I'm not really going back and forth on whether or not I want dark hair. Because every time that I do this, every time I pull a little bit of dark through my blonde, I'm over it fast. Like, it just looks so bland and blah to me. I don't know. I would rather be all in blonde or dark, and dark is the better option for me, I think. Because I'm not going to keep up with my roots. I'm just not. I'm just being honest with myself, which is like step one, the best thing that you could possibly do. Don't lie to yourself about what you're going to actually do to keep up with your hair. Because I told myself it would be no big deal that when I wash these extensions, I have to blow dry them. You can't let them air dry. Like, you can for a little bit, but you gotta blow dry your hair every time you wash it. So now I wash my hair once a week because I hate blow drying my hair so freaking much. Like, it's the most annoying. But in the beginning, I'm like, oh yeah, that's fine. That's no big deal. I just want long hair. And I like having long hair. Like, I know I'm going to be upset when I take my extensions out because I'm going to feel like a bald-headed roach. But, like, I don't know what else to do. I'm tired of blow drying it, and I just want to change. I don't know. It's hair. It's not that serious, but let me see. Okay, we're good. I've got to, like, hurry up and get out the door. This went way longer than expected. I hope you guys have an awesome Thursday, and I'll keep you updated on the hair dilemma. Bye, friends.